Hi guys, I'm here getting a massage from my friend PJ. I've been seeing him once once a week, sometimes twice a week if I don't have time. It depends on our schedule. So he's really been helping me to open like muscles, and I pose a lot better. So thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, yeah. It's I'm PJ Newcomb, aka Muscle Mechanic. I'm the deep tissue therapist at Power Build Gym in King of Prussia, and Jane's been coming up from Delaware. I work on a few clients down at the gyms in that area, and yeah, we've been about 5 months, at least once a week for 2-hour sessions. And I know Jane has put on a lot of growth training with Freddie Smalls from her last competition, and we've been able to work on a few tweaks along the way, open some things up, keep her healthy and keep her growing. So it's exciting. We've become really close in the process, and you know, I'm honored to work on a competitor at her level, and you know, I'm really excited for you next weekend, Sunday. June 8th, she'll be competing at the Toronto Pro.
Yes.
And we're excited with how she's looking and hoping to see her get that entry to the Olympia qualification.
Yes.
So that would be awesome.
And how have you felt getting treatment done the whole way with him?
Oh, I feel good. Like I feel like my training is better. I feel like I feel young again. You know, I mean I'm young. But I feel like 14.
Yeah, yeah. Keeps your body feeling younger.
Yeah. So,
She was knocked out like a baby today.
I know. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, but
I always like took a nap every time.
she always feels more relaxed.
And your background. So how long have you had this experience? You know, just tell us a little bit more about that.
Myself, or yeah. So I've been certified and licensed now in deep tissue therapy for a little over 25 years. So I was a competitive natural power lifter, and then got into natural bodybuilding, and then got certified as a personal trainer and started working with clients, and then went on to become a post-rehab conditioning specialist. So I was working with people who had hip replacements, different surgeries, and coming out of physical therapy. And so so I ended up seeing a need for hands-on. So I studied shiatsu, got attuned to Reiki, and then ultimately finished school and training for deep tissue therapy in January 2000. Health Options Institute in Northampton I went to. So over these 25 years, I've worked with a lot of athletes, you know, IFBB pros, Olympia competitors, World's Strongest Man competitors, and I've developed some techniques to help to kind of correct issues that they're dealing with that there's a bit of a gap in the healthcare system for. So it's not just rubbing and making them feel good. I mean, sometimes like today we opened up Jane's legs. So if you go on my website, you can see before and after pictures where the muscles are just so much more expanded. Then there's people I work on that have an imbalance. Like when we first started, Jane had a lat that was imbalanced. So we worked on the scapular rotator cuff on one and balanced out, and then she was able to flare her lats more. So whether it's an injury that they're feeling pain with training, or a restricted range of motion, or an imbalance, or just opening up the muscles so they can continue to grow, you know, I cover all that. So whatever the need of the athlete or you know, average gym goer may be. So yeah, that's my history.
Also, you definitely have a lot of knowledge there for sure.
Yeah.
What are we doing next, Jane?
So I want to talk about like how important recovery is. So when I don't get massage from him, I usually go like cryotherapy, red light therapy, sauna, cold plunge, and I stretch a lot too to make sure that's the amount I lift heavy. So I have to make sure my muscle is not tight, so stay like injuries free.
Yeah, and you've pushed hard. I've seen some of the videos. I mean, Freddie works you with some weight, you know, so
Yes.
it is absolutely important, because even that one time you felt a little in the back, and we straightened that out for you,
Yeah.
and then you kind of backed off on the weight with the hip thrust. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know Jane trains heavy, and that's the thing. There's always risk for fallout when you're training with that kind of weight and that kind of intensity. So her, with all the recovery stuff she's done, like she said, she feels 14. I mean, she's been able to just continue to progress and feel okay in her skin going into the competition. So yeah, so that's the word of the day, is recovery.
Yes.
Right?
And how important it is to I think we all tend to only think about what to do in the gym, but never actually worry about how to properly heal. Correct.
Correct.
So it's like,
Yeah.
even, you know, we're all, you know, all this wear and tear. but people don't think about getting work done.
Right. Yeah, it's getting better though. More and more people start to realize because
100%.
a lot of top level pros, are letting it known that they do a lot of that stuff. So it's trickling down.
It's maintenance, how I like to call it. Maintenance on the car.
Yeah.
Maintenance on your body. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Jay Cutler is a bodybuilder who was really, consistent with his recovery stuff, deep tissue work. I know you got a lot, and it allows you to continue to grow and stay in the game injury free. So. It's very rewarding for me to get to work on, like I said, athletes at that level, and then I won't go to Canada, but I'll be watching her on the live feed next Sunday.
All right. What are we doing after?
So after this, we're gonna go to the posting room.
Yeah.
Gonna work on posting, practice, and posting routine. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go through all your main poses.
Nice. Way to squeeze the lower half. Everything very powerful. Beautiful.
Let's see. What do you think about this one
I like that one. Or what else?
or this one?
Oh, would you throw the hip?
Yeah.
Do it again. Do the first one first. Yeah, that looks good. And then do the other one. I like the hip because it's kind of.
Yeah, they both look good. The hip one, I think, was good.
Yeah. Just it'll look better if you do it when you're bringing the hands up instead of coming up like this and then doing it. If you bring it up, do it at the same time. Yeah, there you go. That's nice.
Hold on.
That looks great, Jay. Yeah, because you need that. Because you're big. You don't need to make your legs look bigger. You need to look more symmetrical. More classical.
Hold that.
Yeah. Very nice. That's it, chest up. There you go.
Hold that, good. Hold that. Good.
There you go, nice.
Put your hands up high again, like you're reaching for the sky. Like that, leave it like that, leave it like that.
That's a cool shot.
Yeah, I love what she does now. Oh my god. This is awesome.
Awesome Christmas tree, Jay. Looks good.
Good job.
Nice.
Hold that.
Wow.
Let me see the last one, the most muscular. The one with the hands on hips. Hold that.
The shoulders are straggling too.
Hit a pose on your legs. Let me just see how it looks. Okay, step a little bit that way. Right there. And let me see how it looks on camera. Yeah, looks crazy. That looks good because when there ends up being light over here on the stage, you're gonna see that.
Yeah.
that split. All right, good. Ready? Go ahead.
Main pose.
Only main poses. Let's do front double bicep. Back double. Yeah, hit that one. Hold that. Okay. 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 Hold that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hold that. Okay. Good. Okay. Hold that, hold that. Good. Okay, alright.
So we just finished episode 15. I just did like some posting at the end. Now the last one is gonna be next week on Tuesday. So don't forget to follow and subscribe. First Thai female bodybuilder. And the next week I'm gonna go talk about the mindset, how I overcome everything, what this prep is meant to me, and you know, the people around me. I feel like I've never been this happy. I'm excited for the show next weekend and this confidence point in my life. Okay, bye guys.